Herm? Oh my goodness. Everything breaks when I reset the computer. Drives me nuts. Herm? Herm? Oh. Tuber's broken. I summon thee. Herm? Herm. Herm? Herm. We're gonna get right into the games. Or we're just gonna sit here and talk. Hmm. Sometimes the tuber picks up I'm talking, sometimes it doesn't. But why? But why? Why? Why you do that? Huh? Why? Why you always doing that? Why you always lying? Wow, wow, wow. I think I'm just gonna do more of what I was doing yesterday. Unfortunately, today might be a really short stream. I will clarify, today is a short stream. I'm gonna do it doing things that only mildly irritate me instead of fully tilt me. More D&D stuff. You know, I was listening to my VOD back yesterday. My audio sounds like shit. I need to test things on. Oh my god. Speech jamming myself. Filters. Turn this one. Turn this one off. Hello, hello, hello. Hello. Can't hear me whispering. Hmm. What's doing it? Turn this one off. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Yep, yep, yep. That's all you can hear when I'm whispering. Is it the compressor? Hello. I need a professional to come in here and tell me what to do. What about the expander? If I turn the expander off, what does it sound like? Man, how do people get it so that you can hear them whispering? What's the limiter do? Actually, you know what I should try? There's a bunch of these weird settings on the back of my mic. Hello? Hey, Sarah. It's gonna be a lot of hellos. Hello? Oh, God! Turn it back down. Turn it back down. I'm playing with my audio settings because I'm a fucking psychopath. Hello? I used to have a plugin for this and it disappeared. It'd do this shit for me. Hello? That makes me sound really deep. Don't like it. Hello? Okay, that sounds better. Now I'm second guessing myself. Does it sound different at all? Hold on, I'm turning the knob on the back of my microphone. Hello? I don't know what... I lost the manual for this. I don't know what some of these settings do. What about this one? Hello? Hello, can you hear me? I want it so you can hear me. Something else if I'm doing that. Cutting in and out is funny. I think you liked... Like how if I talk on one side of my microphone, it sounds muffled. And then if I talk on this side, it sounds better. Hold on. Let's see. Output gain. Crank it. Nope, nope, nope. Crank it down, crank it down. The expander is supposed to make soft sounds louder. So how doth I do that? Hey, you one day asked about games for stream? Man, go play JPEG 2. Oh, I clicked on the wrong account. I'm signing into the wrong account. Today's just cursed. Now it's going to take forever to load. And then I'm going to have to sign out and sign back in. Roger, can you hear me? Technology sucks. Technology doesn't suck. Learning technology sucks. Okay. Sign into the right account. There we go. How you doing, Sarah? How goes life? Library? Nope. Store. I don't have 14 bucks. Oh, it's a 60% sale. 10 hours. 10 hours and I know I'm saying the word wrong. Hold on. I'm gonna go make translate. Translate. Google Translate. Don't fail me. Cool. Repang. Kept calling it Treepang. Uh, It's so bad. You got one fix me. Oh my gosh, it's cutting in and out when I'm right next to the microphone. Hold on, I'm turning all of this off. If I make tiny sound, can it hear me? The one issue with the microphone right now is that if I turn the compressor off and then I scream, it's gonna go bad. Ooh. Oh. What the hell? I screamed and it suppressed it. Ooh. Oh my gosh. I'm screaming really loud, and then it sounds like I'm a little dog just going woo. Glory to the universe. Okay, that time it didn't fucking do it. Now I feel now I don't feel so confident. Okay, well, you're loud though. Do people like loud? I feel like my energy's been shit. People like loud, right? People like loud. Hold on, let's turn the compressor back off. I mean. Woo! Yeah, so the compressor is the one that's hitting my voice and making it sound like choked. We don't like that. Sometimes when I turn away from the microphone, it stops listening. And turn the expander back on. I need someone to explain to me what these do in layman terms instead of watching a video that's like, blah, 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 this is what this does. This is going to be a really terrifying and awful, I guess. My brain. Let's turn this up and see what this does. Hello? I don't think that did anything. Woo! Hello? 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 You know what really grinds my gears? Streamers testing their audio live? I'm trying to make the tiniest sounds and it just comes in as like clipped audio. If I turn this all the way up, this could be going really bad really quickly. That's not the direction we want to go in. Hello? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. But it is broke. I was rewatching the VODs yesterday, and like every 20 words or so, I just cut out. It's when I'm like trying to be funny and I whisper to myself, making a joke, trying to whisper to people, and it's you don't hear it. I need whatever makes things sound louder, sound louder. I'm replaying Mass Effect again after completing the trilogy. What is... I'm speech jamming myself. Shut up, me. Jesus. Sorry. Replaying the trilogy like half a year back, and at the third game, there's a whole story sequence of the robot killing machines communicating with you to reveal that they're actually innocent and you got it all wrong. Now I'm doing the first game where it's the other side going, they killed our people, man. They're nothing but mindless machines. And I'm like, that's not how it works at all, though. Feels kind of weird. Sometimes continuity gets lost when multiple different teams start making a game and then have to continue making that game over many years. I think the issue I'm having with the audio is the expander. I need the expander to pick up and boost quiet sounds. So I need to lower this threshold so it sounds better. You can almost hear me whispering. I think we're almost there. How does this sound? Do I sound like I'm whispering? Do. Hey, you guys. Okay, I think I'm done playing with it for now. The one thing we have to test now, push-ups. The one thing we have to test now is if I get really fucking loud. Okay. Didn't blow my ears out. I hope you guys' ears are okay. Doing my stupid push-ups. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ugh. Are you happy? You fucking happy? Okay, one thing I do want to change, or I just want to play with it because it's kind of entertaining me at this point, is if I crank this up, what does this do? I'm just going to slowly crank it up and see what it does. It did nothing by the sounds of it. Hey, you guys. Okay, I think it did soften the voice a little bit. If only I had a tech expert to teach me what the fuck I'm doing. If we turn this down this way and just keep talking and see what it does. Okay, that crunched me. I've been suffocated. If only there was a robot that could do this all for me. Alright. Are we done playing with this yet? I think we're good. I think we're good. I'm gonna have changed all this. And then something's gonna go wrong. We're gonna have two possible outcomes. Either me changing the settings is now gonna make it so you can constantly hear the dogs barking around me. Or I'm gonna have found the perfect ratio of being able to hear me at all levels of my voice. And then we're gonna open OBS tomorrow and it's gonna be gone. It's all just gonna be for naught. I'm hydrating myself because you all always forget to hydrate me. I'm like a dried out sponge over here. Alright. What would you all rather me do? Enjoy something I like doing? Or do something you enjoy me doing? I've got the D&D map open. I've got my D&D notes open. I could continue working on that. Or we could go shoot some Watchmen. Ooh, we did get to a new zone. In Metro. But it's going to be a really short stream today. Because unfortunately, responsibilities came up. And of course, they have to be done early. Should I pong 2 on rage mode? Do you have $14? I don't have $14. Do you have a Steam gift card I can use? What if I role played that we played that game using D&D rules? Would that satisfy? You want to watch me pretend like I'm having a good time? I'm a fucking pro at that. I should really make a calendar of what I'm gonna do every day. But that's a level of responsibility that seems excessive, you know? Who goes and calendars out everything they're gonna do every day? We're just gonna, you know. Eh. Alright. The roll bars of doom. Windows too fucking big. This is fine. Yeah? This is fine. Oh? How's it doing that? Gonna give someone motion sickness. Okay, I'm done. I'm gonna give myself motion sickness. Is this what you wanted? I can't afford your fancy game, so we're gonna pretend like we're playing one. Honestly, if I only have 2 hours, I could just go into Destiny and check a few things out. I don't think there's anything I need to do. You know, I'm not really much of the do this late level shit. Do it how about I just how about I just wait for story content to come out? Yeah? How about Bungie gets their act together and they give us some, I don't know, content that's worth the selling price, the asking price. Buy low, sell high. I'm going to focus on this tiny little area right here. I'm going to do a little experiment. Wait a minute. Before we do that, what resolution did it open in? 3K. Before we do anything and the stream crashes from having a fucking overly resolutioned map open. Medium. I think I just have to go on like a proper break. I think I should have maybe a week every month where I don't stream. 1 week off. Does that sound like a lot? There's barely like 4 to 5 weeks in a month. If I'm streaming every day and taking 7 days off, that seems fair actually. That way I can play video games without it being a chore. Now we're gonna paint the map. Color code all of these slots. They're not called slots. Grid spaces. Okay. Every time I've done this with the stream off, this program has crashed, which is absolutely bonkers. That trying to paint has crashed the program, specifically the web browser. Make all these trees green. And it's a forest slot. It's not called a slot. It's not called a grid either. That's what the thing is. What am I trying to think of? Token's the thing you put on the map. Why is my brain having brain frog? Frog? Frog legs? Space. Grid space. Okay. Not sure how I feel about coloring them yet. Not sure how I feel about the fact that can't make this small enough that the damn brush is in one space instead of two. So if I'm not careful, I'm coloring spaces that I shouldn't be. Some of these need stuff in them to be a little more centralized. Okay. Is there a political color that screams mountains? Eh. Eh. Not really. Brown does not scream mountains to me. Is there a way for me to change the color? There is. Oh. Change it to like a gray. Hold on, let's choose a blue. Pop that brightness and saturation. Just full out, no saturation. That's still blue. What? How is it still blue? This isn't changing because it's gray. Huh? How is it so blue? Hold on. Ah, yes, turn the brightness up. It's almost a steely blue. That looks more like a... Oh, that's actually not bad. Yeah, it's snowy in the mountains. It's technically snowy across the entire map, but oh well. This way, we can confer that things are in a space even if they don't have that specific terrain marker. So, for instance, this would be a forest space despite it not having a tree in it. Okay, and then we need something for hills and something for nothing. I think nothing? Yeah, it should be just a, a grassy color. And then maybe we can make the hills a brown. It's also supposed to be like, that should be a forest space actually. This can be a whatever, a grass space. I love that this is supposed to be the brush for coloring specifically the grid spaces, but then the grid spaces are overlapping. So I'm accidentally coloring spaces that have color in them already. How unfortunate. No, that's not what I wanted. Okay, a brown color, but lighter. Yeah, almost like a sand. Yeah, maybe the contrast down a little bit. No, contrast up a little bit. No, brightness down a little bit. Saturation up a little bit. No, not this one. What the fuck? That looks nothing like that. Just down? What? That didn't change at all. Go back to the other one. Go back to the other one. This one looks fine. If a little too, like, neon. Forest. Or no, this is forest. Where's my political green? Yeah. Make that a tree, honestly. Yeah. Make these forested hills. Just forest with some pizzazz, honestly. That's a forest. I hate that I can't see where the mouse is except for by the annoying fill this space in. I don't hate that. Although coloring it is going to be such a pain in the ass because one wrong move and it crashes. Who knows why? I wonder if I should diversify the land a little more. So each one of these spaces is an hour of travel. Players can traverse 8 of these in a day, and that's your standard travel. That many days, that many hours, 8 hours every day you can travel. Don't want to paint outside this area because odds are we play this game and they don't even want to leave the starter area. You need to work on the notes a bit more. Just need to know enough about a place that if they decide to go to it, we can be prepared. Otherwise, if you get too deep, you'll never finish. If you're always building a world, you're never playing in the world. Also, I think I want to make that. Did this get bluer? What the hell? Hello? Hello? When did it color? Why does turning the contrast up change the texture? What the fuck? Huh? Did the screen brightness change? Hello? What happened? I remember these looking far lighter. I guess when we put them right next to the green, they got darker? Or we saved and something didn't save right. Who knows? It looks better. I don't know why I'm doing this on this map, because this is just my map. I don't need to make things look pretty on my map. I need to make things look pretty on the player map. Although the players are supposed to be filling it in themselves. But what do I know? All right. Let's go over some of the places. We have the city where they're going to start. We have havens for them to like return to if they're out exploring somewhere, so they don't always have to come back to the base. We have dungeons that aren't fleshed out, a few of them that they can go to. And then we have a not really a plot point, but a goal, which is the Shepherd's Pyre, which, if they want to survive in this Arctic wasteland, they're gonna have to relight the pyre. To do that, they have to find devices to power it. Now, there's some temples. This is really boring, I can already tell. It's got so quiet in here. This is so boring. I'd probably make it so boring. We should do something else for the last hour I have before I'm fucking kidnapped. Okay, we'll save this. Again, I don't think we needed to. I think it was already saved. Okay. Hiya. I have an hour. Maybe I can push that to 2 hours. I don't know. No, they haven't updated me yet. And if I asked them, they'd probably get mad. It's whatever. We're playing Destiny. Because honestly, it's been a minute. It's been a minute. And Path of Exile is not going to be the most engaging for me. What the heck? What the heck? Why did it move my OBS? Shitheads. Game sounds. Can't hear Destiny? What's going on? Hello? Gonna need to change this to Destiny. Change this to... Oh, there's the Destiny sounds. No, I still am not getting all of the audio cues. Hello? Did I turn them off? I guess at some point I turned them off. That's better. Yeah, you can see that I sort of have not been playing. Whoops. How many of these can we farm? Loot. Ah, shit. I also haven't been checking in every stream, every week. That is an ugly ornament for the shotgun. I hate when it's just a texture put across the already existing gun. I want to see some whack shit. Change up how it looks. This is just the same thing. Very uninspired. Be metal. I didn't much enjoy heavy metal when it originally came out. So why does OBS or Twitch keep making the game look so dark? I should have saved Destiny for Tuesday. I mean, it's whatever. It's whatever. Tuesday's the update. There's going to be new content. And I'm going to consume that content with fervor. Right now, we're just going to check in and see if there's anything we should be doing. I honestly don't think there is. We've already missed the events that we should have been doing something on, unfortunately. So just gonna check in, see what's going on.
Let's see what we've got for each other.
Let's see what we got for each other. Pretty exotic.
Ah, one of our brightest returns.
What do you got for me? A quest? You gonna tell me what the quest gives me? Engrams. Huh? A sword? With a really cool effect on it. And a scout rifle? A shotgun. Yeah, I've been missing a lot of stuff. Doop doo doo doop doo.
Hi there.
Destiny is honestly the game of FOMO. If you're not here for one specific event, you're gonna miss out.
How many Cabal did you get today?
Play a match? Sure, we'll play some freaking heavy metal. Wait, where is it? Crucible.
Crucible to officiate Guardian. Don't make me wait.
It doesn't give random rewards? I have to go play the other garbage versions? What the fuck? What the fuck? We're gonna heavy metal our brains out until we have to go, I guess. What's tomorrow? Monday? Yeah, tomorrow I will clear my schedules and make sure no one, if anyone, surprises me with things needing to be done. They can fuck themselves. It sounds rude, but yeah, tomorrow we'll do 5 hour. 5 hour. I'm committing to it right now. 5 hour stream where we play nothing but Metro Exodus. And cross our fingers that the universe doesn't punish me and give me technical errors. I'm so bad at predictive aiming. Why is this my life? No, I needed some healing. Oh, I don't know what the boost button is anymore.
They've taken the lead. You can turn this tide.
Not the lead. I'm stuck. I don't have predictive aiming for shit, team. That dude got a double boost, but he didn't use the tech. He didn't double shoot his secondary fire. Okay, we got that one. My ass. Okay, mine would have hit if he didn't kill him first. Okay, predicted. I know geometry. Watch this. Bop. Shoot him with that. Bop. Shoot him again. Watch this. Watch this. Got a second one. Oh, predicted. Okay, I'm warming up. I'm warming up, and honestly, they're just walking straight into the trap. I still, in any universe, have garbage aim.
5 minutes. A strong start. Fight on.
Oh god, teammates. Teammates! Woo! Oh, how on earth did you miss that shot? Okay, we're slightly in the lead. Not gonna lie, at least they're doing something new, but I wish the controls for this game were better. Don't feed them all those heals, holy. Oh my god. I don't know how the dude's auto-tracking missiles missed me. I should have died sooner than I did. They're catching up because I'm fucking throwing. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Oh, yes. Oh my gosh. I threw myself.
3 minutes. You're winning. Stay strong.
Oh shit. At least it hit my teammate. Prevented. I'm sorry? Where the fuck is the direction of your cannon going? That attack should have been blocked by the giant mass of ice I was hiding behind. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Defeat comes for us all.
Loot, yay. It's always garbage loot from here, though. I mean, the power level's higher, but it's last discipline garbage. Eh. Okay, this is a shotgun, but it's not the hollow foil. And then a pulse rifle that no one cares about. Oh, I missed giving them their dues. Whoops. Immediately put me in another one? No, thanks. That game mode is not my cup of tea. Honestly, Destiny really hasn't been my cup of tea. Not until there's some story to enjoy. Is there much of a reason to be playing Destiny? I'm not chasing the weapons. Claim the track reward. Yay, a slottable item that does absolutely nothing for me. Alright. Oh, we came in, we checked in. Nothing to do. Not really interested in hollow foils. The weapons have never intrigued me. We'll switch to Path of Exile because there's actually something I can be working towards in Path of Exile. Gotta change all the audio again. Why do I do this to myself? Where did we even leave off? New area, that's right. We killed the boss. Killed the boss. Now we're in, I don't know, the region where chaos reigned, essentially.
Where the dreamer wills, I go. Freezing strike.
Look, swamp monsters. Sandy, deserty swamp monsters. Ow, they hurt a lot. The swarm. Oh my god. Gross. A truly terrifying swamp monster. Oh god, ow. Forgot our resistances got lowered, so we're gonna be getting our asses kicked a little more often until we can substitute some better armor in. Who summons the bugs? That's the one. The brood mother. Acid something something. I couldn't read it. Getting my butt kicked. Oh, ow. Explode on me. Ugh. Being choked by poisons. I think there was something over here and we missed it. Thank goodness for sprinting.
Frozen lash.
Still haven't figured out why this game in particular is cutting off parts of its own window despite me having it set to like the max capture for the screen that it's on. And it's not OBS. It is specifically the game. That dude just chilling there, getting beat on, and he's like, yeah, this is my life now. Oh my gosh, those guys do a lot of damage. What the hell are you? A mini boss?
My will outlast.
Okay. I have to remember that I can't just sit there while they're casting things on the floor and go, haha, nothing to worry about here. Especially when they have that many enemies coming my way. Got Throwable bombs? Vomiting on me. Oh. Helm? It's definitely not going to be the kind of helm we need, but it's unique. Maybe it will save me through this portion of the game. Oh, my microphone's falling. Of course it is. Stupid boom arm, broke ass piece of shit. Armor rating, evasion rating. Okay, so evasion rating's good. Oh my god, that's a ton of what the fuck? We're wearing energy shield armor. Reduces my movement speed, increases the armor and energy shield of the item, gives me 100 health, reduces the effect of chill, ignite, and shock. While this is giving me more armor, evasion rating, and energy shield. It's giving me accuracy, life, mana, rarity of items, crit chance, strength, dex, lightning resistance, and life regeneration. What the fuck? I've never seen that many buffs on an item before. And we leveled up. But I don't think we leveled up to, yeah. Deflection, although this is a massive improvement. Deflection based off of 5% of evasion. Deflection makes evasion rating like actually good. Where you can deflect like 100% of the damage instead of reducing some of it. And then when we get here, we increase the evasion of our armor by 100%. So even more evasion rating. So currently, we're at 31% chance to evade and a 12% to deflect with a 40% reduction in damage. Wait a minute, I'm confused. I thought deflection was just always reducing it by 100. I also need a spirit gem stat so I can start using charged staff. It says select skill to play video, and it won't play the video for me. That's annoying.
Stormwave is a lightning area attack that covers a lot of ground and can be used on the move. Stormwave is a lightning area attack. Hand of Chayula can be used to apply curses and marks onto a target. Socket any curses or marks you want on the skill screen to apply them all at once.
Wait, what? That sounds amazing. Why does the build not use that? Hold on, let's go find the build. Leveling guide. Ice Strike, Charge Staff, Tempest Bell, Combat Frenzy, Herald of Ice, Herald of Thunder, Shattering Palm, which is forever away. That's not until level 41. Just upgrade our Wave of Frost. Where am I even going? Oh, things are becoming more jungle. So I was pumping iron the other day. So many bugs. I was playing Trepang, and I noticed one of the billboards on the wall, a fucking hot dog for $8. Yeah, that's pretty standard here. I've seen dollars. What? I've seen hot dogs worth like $15. There was a movie theater I worked at where if I didn't have employee discount, where essentially it was free because it's my lunch break, it was $10 for a hot dog. $8 is standard? Oh yeah. Like, they get you because it's the convenience of having it in a certain place, right? So if you go to like a restaurant and get a hot dog, it's a more standard price. If you go to like a baseball game, a football game, or a movie theater and you want a hot dog, yeah, their prices are higher. But yeah, it was like $10 for a hot dog at this movie theater I worked at. And you know, like they're the kosher hot dogs, you know, 100% real beef or something. In Poland, it's around $2. I need to move out of America, is what I'm hearing. I mean, I don't need to hear that about hot dogs to know that that is something I should be doing. But it is another reason.
This pair looks like trouble.
Trouble? No such thing as trouble. Oh my god, except for that the poison aura is terrifying. Oh my goodness. Get frozen. Oh no. Woof. That poison is terrifying. And they just spread it everywhere. Wait, what was the motto again? The motto for what? Too much winning, we can't take it anymore? I don't know what that's from. Oh no, I have no heals. We're doomed. They're just gonna poison me to death. That's something Trump said? Of course it is. Oh, that's gonna kill me. I can't dodge fast enough to get through that. So much easier when they're closer together. Who do I... There we go, disenchant. Wait. Is there a... expedition book? Is there not a station I can salvage items? Wait, that's not good.
There is no one, no thing. But this silence feels alive.
Am I able to go back and forth with ease? Fingers crossed. Yeah, that goes back, I think.
Here for a story.
Chat. Increase damage with hits against rare and uniques. Increase charges gained from the flask. What is it? P? Yeah. And here we have evasion rating, charm duration. I think evasion rating is far better for us right now, so. Oh, you know what else? Pretty sure I can upgrade these. Oh, I was putting it in the wrong part of the window. If I take the one I have out. Stick it in here. I can. Increase crossbow reload. What are the odds we can remove crossbow reload and get something better? No, we shouldn't be gambling. That sucks though. That's a garbage one. Use this to get a few more though. I think the max is 5. Increased magnitude of shock. Max is 4. I barely even use shock. Damn it. This is the one thing I hate about this game is it's kind of frustrating when you can't get the things that you need. This is not where we needed to go. What the hell? No, take me back to the caravan. It's a little frustrating when you can't build the way you want to in a game that very much needs you to be at least adept in what you're doing. How do I... Oh, we could just go here. Act 3. Ziggurat encampment. How do I already have that unlocked? Missing the hanging tree and the auto campfire. Oh, is it gonna have reset this map? Nope. Thank goodness. Oh, but we did die, so some of the enemies we killed are back. Because the one thing Path of Exile needed was Dark Souls-like enemy spawns. The servers are lagging so hard right now. Okay, not much going on up there. Looking for a tree and a campfire, apparently. Froststripe is really fucking good. Where's this tree we're looking for? I honestly should get a crossbow and play with it. Because I remember loving the crossbow so much. The only issue is that we're not a mercenary. I wonder how effective monk and crossbow really is. I think it's a dex weapon, maybe? I have no clue. Uh-oh, the abyss is here. Who's throwing poison at me? Oh shit. That's always what you want to see. A big old boss coming out of the abyss. More loot. At the risk of my life. Oh shoo, we dodged out of that just in time. Woo. Survived just barely. It's good to see. I don't know what changed, but I used to have a really unique effect on that attack that shattered out with like all this, like really, it was either ice or crystal, but it's gone now. Wonder what changed. Uh-oh. What the hell? What the hell was that? That was peculiar. Oh my gosh, it threw us all the way back here? I ran past like at least 2 other checkpoints. I guess you only get to go back to the checkpoint if it was the most recently activated checkpoint. No room. So much shit in the inventory. Honestly, run past all these. We're looking for the specific, like, mini objectives on the map. Looking for a strange tree. And a campfire. Oh, here's a checkpoint, so there's bound to be an objective. There we go, the hanging tree. I think the hanging tree objective is simply picking up that corpse and being ambushed, but I, for some reason, remember it being far more intense than that. Guess we got off lucky. All right. Now we're going down here. Pushed him with the bell. Alright. Oh, well, this is back. So we can die to it again and get sent back to the beginning to come back and do it again? The poison in this area is awful. I don't think there's any poison resistance in this game. Okay, accidentally sprinted instead of just dodging. Well, unfortunately, the big bad guy that kicked my ass is gone. So whatever loot it was going to drop is gone. Looking for a campfire. Oh? Fire? No, that's the exit. Need to find this campfire. Maybe the campfire isn't real. Oh. Maybe we already found the campfire, didn't realize it. Let's look at the map. I mean, the areas that we haven't discovered are tiny and probably not what we're looking for. Tree, corpse. I think the campfire was the two enemies we fought. The two bosses at the same time. We can only hope.
I recognize this place from my dreams.
Really now?
Oh, hello. I'm Elva. Be sure to talk to Oswald. Until
What kind of stunt was that? Traversing the marsh. Have to be smart, Rip. I can buy what equipment you find.
Cynicism incarnate.
Yay, a new base.
In this region, there were sophisticated canals and water. We must hope the mechanisms are still functioning, despite
Gotta
whatever it takes.
drain.
You're the one who waded to the undead in the marsh, eh? Truly you need a guide. Not all tribes in his region.
Local knowledge.
Wisdom of any kind is much appreciated.
Nope, we did miss the campfire. Sandswept marsh. How? Hanging tree. Sandswept marsh root dredge. The Oroak campfire. Don't know how we missed it if we looked at the entire map. Disenchant. Need to find the Yes, salvage bench. Level 3 support gem. Mitchell Cascade. Let's look at our things. Ice Strike needs Elemental Armament 2, Ice Bite, and Close Combat. Ice Strike. Elemental Armament, Ice Bite, Rapid Attacks. Elemental Armament 2 is not one of the recommended? What? %, so it's 5% more. What does close combat do? More damage to enemies within a certain range. Instead of rapid. Oh, I should have got something for Wave of Frost. I don't have any upgrades for Wave of Frost. Whipsh. Whipsh. Mana. Accuracy and evasion. I need you to disenchant these for me. Decresses? What? Desecrates a weapon. Item has already revealed a modifier. Oh, I wonder if you can stack these on a weapon before identifying them? Is that why it's saying that, maybe? Or maybe only you get one? What else can it do? A quiver. Don't have a quiver. Do we have any support gems? We have some level 2s. Can any of these work on Wave of Frost? Man, I love fucking with the soldiers in Trepang. What do they do when you mess with them? Wait a minute. Ice Wave's not even one of the abilities we used last. We replace it with something. What the hell? Your super confidential super soldier? Ah. You can slow down time and make yourself invisible. And it's just like, what is going on here? The fuck is that? We don't even use flipping Wave of Frost in the final build. We use Shattering Palm, but we can't even get that. You see me now? No, you don't. We need Combat Frenzy I killed the dude and his friend was, hey man, you okay? Oh no. And Shattering Palm, which I can't get. He walked up, saw his corpse. Shit, he's not okay. Someone call a medic. Here's some uncut level 3s. Oh wait, no, that's skill gems. Not what I wanted. Wave of Frost. Less fire, lightning, more cold. Increased freeze duration. Gain damage on freezing someone. 50% more freeze buildup. Chilled ground. 3 fissures. What does that mean? How do I... What's the button to... There we go, it's Alt. Fissures. Fissures that travel along the ground dealing damage over an area. I think we want this. Then 50% more frost buildup. Look at our stash. Any of these on vaulting impact? Damage is lightning damage. Attacks with supported skills are ancestrally boosted. Ancestrally boosted? Is this what was giving me the effect? More elemental damage. Elemental. Ice crystals created by the skill can impale. Final strike. Attacks twice. Core skills cannot be used until combo is built. Or skills chain. Next thing he sees, he walked up, saw his corpse. He's not okay. The fucking superhero appearing out of nowhere, holding a katana. It's going right for his chest. Oh no. That's when you know. It's time to say goodbye. Increased area of effect. Cause an aftershock. Fissure. More stun buildup. Word skills create shocked ground. When they critically hit, no more than once, no more than once. 6% more critical hit chance, less damage. Consume an endurance charge on use. Frozen Spite Spore skills trigger ice fragments on killing frozen enemies. I think I just found a really interesting combo. His last day before retirement. Why is my brain struggling to say words? Oh no, I'm gonna have to go soon. It won't take me yet. I'm gonna test out this really cool combo I think I just found. Okay, first we freeze, then we shatter. Oh, but it has to kill them, which means they need to be fairly weak. There we go. Oh, but the freeze just kills most weak enemies instantly anyway. Oh, that dude just one-tapped me before I can push Q. No. That's probably gone now, isn't it? I see lots of death in our future, considering that everything has gotten crazy strong. Meet the Dreamer. I'm really interested in knowing who this Dreamer is. I don't think those ice fragments are actually worth it at all. I don't think that was a very useful upgrade, unfortunately. Where is it? Supported skills trigger ice fragments on killing frozen enemies. Ice fragments seem to be really shit, considering that everything's basically dead before any of the fragments explode. Really cool how some of the support gems change the look of your abilities. I really enjoy when a game does that. Good point. Okay, well.
A life taken too soon.
My friend is expecting me. For now, this is gonna be goodbye. But tomorrow we'll have a more proper stream. Have anybody requesting my presence, so it'll be good. Thanks for coming out, Sarah. I hope you have a good day. And I'll see you in the next one. But for now, this is the end of transmission.